Imagine a new kind of internet that understands everything you communicate through text, voice, or other forms of media, where all the things you consume are more specifically suited to you than it has ever been before. The web is entering an inevitable transition into a new phase coined Web 3.0 by early pioneers. Welcome to your very own channel Crypto News. Today we are going to talk about Web 3. Stay with us until the end of the video to learn more. Like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to get notified of all the latest updates. Let's jump to the topic. Web 3.0, often known as Web 3, is the third generation of technology related to the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web, often known simply as the web, is the basic layer for how people use the internet, as it is responsible for providing services for websites and applications. Since Web 3.0 is still developing, there is not yet a definition that is canonical and universally acknowledged. Despite this, it is abundantly obvious that Web 3.0 will place a significant emphasis on decentralized applications and will make considerable use of technologies that are based on blockchains. To facilitate the development of apps that are more intelligent and adaptable, Web 3.0 will also make use of machine learning and artificial intelligence, AI. The concept of a semantic web is yet another element that is gradually becoming incorporated into the idea of Web 3.0. Tim Berners-Lee, who invented the World Wide Web, is one of the individuals who has pushed for the inclusion of semantic technology into the future of the web. It took more than 10 years to migrate from the first version of the web, known as Web 1.0, to Web 2.0. It is anticipated that it will take at least as long, if not longer, to completely deploy and restructure the web using Web 3.0. If the progression of change is tracked from Web 1.0, a static information provider where people read websites but rarely interacted with them, to Web 2.0, an interactive and social web that enabled collaboration between users, then it is reasonable to assume that Web 3.0 will change both how websites are made and how people interact with them. So how does Web 3.0 work? Hypertext Markup Language (HTML), which was developed for use with Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 technologies, is responsible for defining the layout and delivery of web pages. HTML will continue to be a core layer with Web 3.0, but the way it connects to data sources and the locations of those data sources may be substantially different from how they were implemented in past generations of the web. In the era of Web 2.0, the delivery of data and the facilitation of functionality are both dependent on the use of some type of centralized database. Applications and services built on top of Web 3.0 make use of a decentralized blockchain, as opposed to a centralized database, to store and retrieve data. The fundamental concept behind blockchain is that rather than an arbitrary centralized authority, it utilizes a sort of consensus that is reached across the network. The notion of a decentralized autonomous organization is quickly becoming popular in the blockchain and Web 3.0 communities as an ideal form of governance. DAO. Web 3.0 technologies and communities offer self-governance in an attempt to take a decentralized approach to platform operations through the use of a DAO. This is in place of having a central authority that oversees the operations of a platform. Web 3.0 is compatible with cryptocurrencies on a fundamental level, even more so than it is with conventional cash. The use of cryptocurrencies, which are all constructed and enabled on top of blockchain technology, makes it possible to conduct financial transactions and to pay for goods and services using a form of payment that is independent of a central authority over the entirety of Web 3.0. The IPv4 addressing space was primarily utilized in the construction of both Web 1.0 and Web 2.0. Because the number of people using the internet has increased exponentially over the past few decades, there is a requirement for more internet addresses in Web 3.0. IPv6 fulfills this need. Some important aspects of Web 3.0. It's possible that Web 3.0 will be built with AI, semantic web, and ubiquitous property considerations in mind. The primary motivation for utilizing AI is to fulfill the objective of providing end users with proper data in a timely manner. A website that uses AI should be able to sort through the vast amounts of data and only present the information that it believes a particular user would find useful. Because the results of social bookmarking include websites that have been voted on by people, it is possible that social bookmarking as a search engine can produce better results than Google. However, these outcomes are equally susceptible to being influenced by human intervention. Artificial intelligence could be used to distinguish between genuine genuine and fabricated results, providing outcomes that are analogous to social bookmarking and social media but free of unfavorable comments. An artificially intelligent web will also incorporate virtual assistants, a feature that is already beginning to emerge in the form of an element integrated into devices or by apps developed by third parties. The semantic web is an approach to organizing and storing information in such a way that it can assist in the process of instructing a computer system on the meaning of certain data. Simply, a website has to be able to comprehend the words typed into search queries in the same manner as a person would to produce and distribute superior content. This system will also make use of artificial intelligence. The semantic web will instruct a computer on what the data means, and then AI will apply the information that it has learned. If you made it to the end of this video and are interested in knowing more, let us know which part of the video you liked the most in the comments section below. We will appreciate your comment and work to make a video on your desired topic with an account shout-out. Please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to be notified of our next video. Thanks for watching.